In this video, I will compare Ria Money Transfer versus Western Union and tell you which of these money transferring tools may be best for you and your needs. So I'll compare them in terms of fees, conversion rates, and I'll give you an overall conclusion of which one I would use in each scenario. So the first thing that I would recommend you to do is to go to the riamoneytransfer.com website and the westernunion.com website, and then just start with seeing if the country you are in is available and if the country that you want to send to is available. So on Ria Money Transfer, you can do that by clicking on this drop down, and these are the countries that you can send money from. Now I'm from the Netherlands, so I could click on it right there, and then for me it is available. And then if it's also available for you, then I would recommend to go to the They Receive section here. As you can see right now it's set to send to Mexico, but just click on that drop down and these are the countries that you can send money to. So make sure that the country you want to send to is in here, because if it's not and it is available on Western Union, for example, if I want to send to Philippines, that's not available here, or maybe it's at the top right here. Oh yeah, it's at the top, but just check if the countries are available. And you can do the same on Western Union. So first the send to section, you can see here it's Philippines. Now when you scroll to the bottom of this page, you can then here choose your own country. So they have all of these right here. So as long as your country is available, then it's fine. Now compare them for the exchange rates for the Philippine peso. So first of all, you can see on Western Union, you can see €1 gets you 62.3785 Philippine pesos. Then the fee is €199, so that is also important, €199 per transfer. Now comparing this to Ria Money Transfer, your first transfer will be free, so $0 in terms of transaction fees, but after that it would usually be $4 as you can see right there. So that's more than the €199 on Western Union. But for now, I'll just set my Western Union country to the US dollar as well to give a better comparison. So then you can see $1 right here gets the recipient 56.14 Philippine pesos on Western Union. And here, if I send that same $1, then my recipient gets 55.35. So it's a very small difference of less than 1 Philippine peso. But if you are sending, let's say, $1,000, then here the recipient gets 55,349, and here the recipient will get 56,142. So if you are transferring a larger amount, then that will make a difference. Now in this specific scenario, in this transfer, Western Union is better, but it can definitely differ on the country you're sending to. So I'll just give you one more example. Indian rupee, the recipient gets 83,845 if I send $1,000, and if I select India here as well, you can see here the recipient gets 83,645 Indian rupees. So here again, Western Union is a little bit better, but what I recommend you to do is to just open up both the website and bear in mind that the first transfer here doesn't have a fee, but usually this one would also have no fees. But just see which one is best and gets the best exchange rates. And then what I also recommend you to do is to see how the person can receive the money. Now usually for every single country, bank accounts, for example, will be available, but here you have cash pickup, bank and UPI for India. But for certain countries, you will also have mobile wallets. Just see which method you need to use and see which of these has that available. So overall, I think Western Union is a little bit better because it gets you better exchange rates, but Ria Money Transfer may be best in certain cases, so just go to their website and see which one has the best exchange rates for your specific transfer and which one has the lowest fees. Now don't just pick the one that has the lowest fees on the first transfer, because Ria Money Transfer will have the first transfer for free, but then after that you will need to pay that, so if it then becomes more expensive, then after that you will still need to switch to the other one. So keep that in mind when making the decision. So that concludes this comparison of Ria versus Western Union. If this comparison was helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.